Hi everyone and welcome back to Maths and Physics Mr. Simons. Today's grade 12 lessons on sequences and series. We're looking at simultaneous equation, giving a geometric sequence and sum of geometric, and as well as given a geometric sequence and sum to infinity. Alright? So, say the first three terms of a geometric progression have a sum of 14 and a product of 64. So if we add them together, they add up to 14, but if we multiply them, they give us 64. That's for the first three terms. Determine the first three terms. So term 1 plus term 2 plus term 3 equal 14. Sum. Product term 1 times term 2 times term 3 equals 64. So we assume we know term 1 is A. Term 2 would be A times R. Term 3 would be A times R squared. Or 3 minus 1 gives me 2 equal 14. So they're the same thing. A times R times A times R squared equals 64. A times A gives me A cubed. R1 times R squared, 2 plus 1 gives me R cubed. And 64 can be written as 4 cubed, meaning 4 times 4 times 4 gives me 64. There the exponents are all 3, so I can say AR to the power 3 equal 4 to the power 3. If I take out 3 there, drop the 3's, AR equal 4. And if I make A or R the subject of formula, A there equal 4 divided by R. It's my equation 2, there's my equation 1. Now wherever I see A, I'm going to replace it with 4 over R. So A there, 4 over R, A there, 4 over R, R plus 4 over R, R squared. Alright? So I have 4 over R, there, R times 4 gives me 4R, divided by R becomes 4. 4 times R squared gives me 4R squared, divided by R would give me 4R equal 14. Because it's an equation, and to get rid of this denominator, I'm going to multiply everything by R. So 4 over R times R becomes 4. 4 times R becomes 4R, and 4R times R gives me 4R squared equal 14 times R gives me 14R. Alright, so if I write in standard form, I have 4R squared. Bring 14R over, 4R minus 14R minus 10R plus 4 equals 0. If we factorize, I have 4R squared times R gives me 4R. 4 negative 2 times negative 2 gives me positive 4. Alright? Because the middle is negative, the end term, I had to use negative and negative. 4R times negative 2 gives me negative 8. Minus 2 times R gives me minus 2. Minus 2 minus 8 then gives me minus 10. So R here equal, if I take 2 across, positive 2 divided by 4. Or there, R equal positive 2. If I take minus 2 across, becomes positive 2. 2 goes in itself once, 2 goes in 4, 2 times, so R equal to half. Therefore, A equal 4 divided by half, or A equal 4 divided by 2. So there, 4 divided by half is the same as saying 4 times 2, which gives me 8, and 4 divided by 2 then gives me 2, so I have A equal 8, or A equal 2, so my first three terms can read 8 divided by 2 is 4 divided by 2 gives me 2, or it can read 2 times 2 gives me 4 times 2 gives me 8. So that is my first three terms of my geometric progression. Now, second one here, the sum to infinity is 18, and term 2 equal 4, determine term 3. So term 2 equal 4, if we say sum to infinity, we automatically assume, we're working with a geometric series or sequence, right? So term 2 equal 4, so term 2 is the same as saying AR, because 2 minus 1 gives me 1. So 4 equal to 8 times R. Sum to infinity is A divided by 1 minus R, but the sum to infinity is 18, equal A 1 minus R, multiply the denominator away, so that would become 18 times 1 minus R equal A. 18 times 1 gives me 18, minus R times 18 would give me minus 18R equal A. Right? So from there, in the place of A there, I'm going to place 18 minus 18R times R equal 4. Minus 18R times R gives me minus 18R squared. If I take it across, the equal sign becomes plus 18R squared. 18 times R gives me positive 18R. If I take it across, the equal sign becomes negative 18R. And that simply stays plus 4 equals 0. Alright, if we factorize, factors of 18, 6 times 3. So 6R times 3R gives me 18R squared. Factors of 4 here, I'm using negative 2 times negative 2. Right, that gives me positive 4. But if I multiply the outer, 6R times negative 2 gives me negative 12R. And minus 2 times 3R gives me negative 6R. So minus 12R minus 6R gives me minus 18R. Alright, so from there, 6R, if I take negative 2 across, becomes positive 2 divided by 6, 2 over 6. There, if I take 2 across, becomes positive 2 divided by the 3. 2 goes in itself once, goes in 6, 1 over 3. So R equals 1 over 3 or R equals 2 over 3. So there in the place of R, if I place 1 over 3, I have 18 minus 18 times 1 is 18 divided by 3 gives me negative 6. 18 minus 6 gives me 12. Or in the place of R, I can place 2 over 3. 18 times 2 gives me 36. 36 divided by 3 would give me 12. 18 minus the 12 would give me 6. So A equal to 6. Alright, so yeah, I have my first term is 12. 12 divided by 3 would give me 4. 4 divided by 3 would give me 4 over 3. Or my first term is 6. 6 times 2 gives me 12. Divided by 3 would give me 4. Or I basically have 4 times 2 gives me 8. 8 over 3. Alright? So that there is my first 3 terms for both of them. Hope we're together. I hope you continue working. Put in the effort. Forget about past results. Maths we sometimes going to do well and sometimes going to get off guard. That's simply because we haven't practiced the correct exam problems or checked or known about all the variations. Alright. Now in these lessons I've done up to now, I've tried to cover all the different variations that we will see in exam. I hope you practice all of them and you continue practicing till you know. So for every topic, I'm going to do the same. God bless. Bye.